Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here for more MyGM goodness. That is correct. We got MyGM right here tonight. It's going to be a very interesting show, to say the least. Let's go to work, John. I mean, we're here at work. We're working on the video. Either way around, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd. We've made it to Hell in a Cell. We got 3 exciting matchups to, well, you know, be here at Hell in a Cell. Y'all voted on the tag team titles being on the line, so we'll go with that matchup. And of course, we got this Hell in a Cell match between John Cena and Logan Paul. Their feud's been bubbling for a few weeks now. And in the main event, we have The Miz versus LA Knight inside Hell in a Cell for the Intercontinental title. We're kind of broke, so there wasn't much that we could really do. But we went all out. So, I mean, I guess we kind of went all in on the money, technically, right? Right. We don't claim him. Well, at least we'll claim the Miz. We'll claim him. We'll claim the Miz at least. Look, he's been you know, a pretty stable, you know, person in WWE for at least like what, 15 years or something like that now. So I mean, he's kind of earned it at this point. Oh boy. Either way, we've got Logan Paul making his way down here. Our good pal Logan Paul. Wonder when he's gonna show up again. Oh no. Well, doesn't he have like that boxing thing, that weird boxing thing going on? I keep seeing clips about it. And I guess like he's basically channeling the promo work into boxing now, and I'm like, okay, but who else on that roster would be allowed to go and do some boxing or, you know, MMA or whatever? But here we go, everybody. Here we go. We got John Cena versus Logan Paul over here. You know what was the best? Not necessarily that last little promo thing that like Logan Paul did with the dude that he's apparently fighting, where everybody was like, "Oh my god, it was a wrestling promo!" Like, did you all see that very first press conference? Oh my god, that was a mess. It was such a mess. I was crying. I'm like, oh my god, this is so awkward and cringe. Oh, but you gotta give credit where credit is due. He's trying to branch out, possibly. Avoiding Crypto Zoo. I mean, what? I'm sorry! Either way around, yeah, so getting back to, we got John Cena, Logan Paul in the middle of Hell in a Cell right here. John Cena with the Irish Whip. Oh, we're outside the ring already. Oh, boy. This video, I'm hoping, is out on Thursday. Again, we're hoping so. Because we have 3 episodes of Christina Bennett this week. Which, I know, I was surprised that we had that many episodes, too, believe me. And then we had My Faction on Tuesday. And we have this on Thursday. Ideally, I'd like to get 1 episode of each series a week. But you know what? I was like, I'm not moving from the couch, and I already had like everything filmed and written out and stuff like that. So I pretty much spent like a bulk of my day on like Sunday just editing those videos, and that's why those are all up. Oh boy, Logan Paul's got a baseball bat. Oh, he's going for more weapons. That's actually kind of smart. He's got a chair and a baseball bat in the ring. Okay. Oh, there we go. And much like last time, I think what we'll do is that we'll just do the 3 matches back to back to back. And then we'll discuss the other 2 matches when we do, like, the wrap-up at the end, and we kind of go over how everybody did and that sort of thing. I think that's reasonable. John Cena with a huge strike. Logan Paul's trying to run away, but he just ran back towards John Cena. Oh, over the steel steps goes John Cena. Oh, and a huge strike. It's got him back inside the ring. Oh, boy. Oh, ouch. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. John Cena's got Logan Paul right up on... Oh. He might have him here. He might have him here. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Oh! Oh, my God. He just threw him right into the cell wall, like right over the top rope from the ring to the cell and everything. And Logan Paul's back inside the ring. Huge back suplex from Cena to Paul. Into the cover now. Whew. Apologies, y'all. I have been so stinking tired all week. Oh my God. Huge baseball bat right to Logan Paul right there. Oh, and the drop kick. He's got the strikes going. He's got the strikes going. He's trying to practice his boxing skills right here in front of our very eyes. Oh, there goes Cena. Oh, but Logan Paul with the counter. Paul with the counter. Oh, nice takedown right there from Logan Paul right there. Oh, and the baseball bat once again connects. This can't be good. This can't be good. Alrighty, people. John Cena has Logan Paul right at the top right there. Sorry if I was being silent, everyone. I had to answer a really important message. But Logan Paul going in for the cover on John Cena. Oh! What a move right there. The crowd's chanting "Fight Forever," and I cannot blame them. I can't blame them at all. Oh! Steel chair right to John Cena. Logan Paul trying to go right for John Cena right there. Oh, and a huge kick to Cena right there. Cena's busted open. Logan Paul with the right hand again, trying to show off his boxing skills. Which, I mean, like, the boxing thing kind of makes sense because of Jake Paul, right? Huge frog splash to John Cena right there. Oh, and Cena kicks out. Now, it'd be funny if we could get Super Cena on the roster. All invisible. Oh, no. He's going for the suplexes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! Logan Paul in firm control right here. Oh, and the baseball bat. Oh, boy. Oh, and the shoulder tackle right to Logan Paul. John Cena starting to get back up into this match right here. Belly-to-belly slam from Cena to Logan Paul. What's Cena up to here? What's he up to? Beautiful scoop slam of sorts right there from John Cena. Got a steel chair at hand. We're back outside the ring. Oh, and a huge strike. I like doing these My Faction, or not My Faction. See, that's where my brain's apparently at. I'm like, I want to get done with this video so I can go back. Get some more matches in before Monday Night Raw starts, because I'm filming this on Monday, because that just makes sense in my brain. Okay, that was weird. I did not have the dark screen of doom come up, and yet my controller paused itself. That was weird. That was very weird. That was very, very weird. But here we are, y'all. Here we are. We are fighting outside the ring. Here we go, people. Here we go. Oh! Sorry, I got my electric bill just now. I think that's reasonable. I think that's reasonable, y'all. People, it was toasty. It was very toasty, but you know what? You budget for these things. Variable expenses, right? Oh, God. This was, like, the worst time to film this episode because, like, there's just so much going on right now. Oh, my goodness gracious. But that's okay. It's all good things, but Logan Paul is not having a good time right now, apparently. Nor is John Cena, because everybody's just kind of throwing each other around the ring at this point. But that's okay. That's what Hell in a Cell is for. It's a brutal structure to hopefully culminate feuds and that sort of thing. If I'm John Cena, I'm going to try to get his butt back inside the ring. Here we go, people. Here we go! Logan Paul on the offense now. If I'm these two, I'm gonna be back inside the ring. You know, I need to catch my breath. I mean, Logan Paul's got the right idea. He's just like walking around the ring. Like, where is he going? Like, you can go back inside the ring, but I mean, I get, you know, you don't want to get pinned or tapped out or anything like that. Bro. Okay, I was about to say, why don't you just, like, keep going, you know, just take some laps around the ring, catch your breath a little bit. Oh? Oh, no! No! Oh, Cena with the counter. Oh, my God. No. No. That would have been that would have been something else if that would have happened. Now, the more that we're seeing this, I would like to see this match happen. Could you imagine the build for this? Oh, my God. This would be something else, people. I could see this being at, like one of the bigger shows, like a SummerSlam or something like that. I don't know about y'all, but I would like to see it happen. And Logan Paul defeats John Cena. Oh my lordy lord. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say about this matchup. This was something else, people. This was something else, but Logan Paul picks up a huge win here tonight. Rivalry complete, 4.5 stars. What a way to kick things off. These two really brought it, and we had one heck of a crazy ending there. Well, not crazy, but we had some crazy moments anyway. But next up is the tag team title matchup, where we will have a steel cage match involved. We'll have Ilja versus Shinsuke taking on the current champions JD McDonagh and Solo Sikoa. Steel cage match. Let's get to. Alrighty, people, here we go. We've got the steel cage match about to get underway for the tag team titles, as voted by y'all. I'm excited to see this. It'll be an interesting match to watch, and, you know, pretty refreshing since we haven't really had tag team matches. Not really, anyway. So I think we're up for... We're in store for a good one, that's for sure. Got Ilja Dragunov making his way to the ring right here. Be very interesting to see him and Shinsuke take on McDonagh and Solo Sikoa inside of the steel cage. We got cages, we've got cells. You know what? I've always wondered this, and I'm assuming it's because the Hell in a Cell is, I think, maybe wider because it goes, like, outside the ring and around the ring, sort of. But how would you sort of layer this? I think I answered my own question of, like, how you would layer the steel cage in Hell in a Cell, like, practically speaking. Maybe it's kind of like a, like, 3-layered cake, right? Or like a tiered cake type of thing? I don't know. Or like onions. Onions that have layers. Onions have layers. Oh my god. Now I really want to watch the Shrek movies. This has gone off the rails. But that's okay. Would it be a, it wouldn't be a, that Variety Nerd video if this video didn't go off the rails. It's kind of gone off the rails already, but not entirely until now because we just mentioned Shrek. Right? Right. But either way around, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, get all settled in for this matchup. I'm very excited. I want to see what happens. I say as we got like 3 more entrances to watch. Everyone's singing so off-key, and I love that for them. We appreciate you, Shinsuke. We appreciate you. Shinsuke's had a very interesting route, to say the least, on MyGM this season. I think he's got a win over Roman Reigns and was in the main title picture for a little bit, like dipped in and out. And, well, kind of floating back and forth between the main title scene and world title scene and the tag team title scene. So that's where we're here. That's what we're here to watch. We're here to watch the tag team title scene. And again, if these are longer episodes, I am sorry, not sorry. This is our premium live events, and well, they just tend to be a little longer. And we only really do MyGM like once a week anyway, so I feel like we can kind of get away with it a little bit more with a lengthier video. Right, right. We usually try to just get like 3 videos a week up. I think that's reasonable. Typically 2 during the week, and then 1 on Saturday, which is our Smackdown reaction video. So that's how everything's kind of going, right? Right. But these 2 teams have been in a feud for, it feels like forever, but, you know, injuries have sort of plagued this arc and the storyline, and just everybody floating around in different feuds. I was kind of confused because all I saw was like blue or something like that. I'm like, who's coming down to the ring? And then it's like Christina, Smackdown's blue. But here we go, we got Solo Sikoa making his way down to the ring. He's a good pick to play as in my faction as well. Just because he just like beats the crap out of everybody. Here we go, people. Here we go. Solo Sikoa making his way down to the ring here tonight for the big title defense against Ilja and Shinsuke. He's teaming with McDonagh. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. I just put, oh god, we got our favorite referee back. I love that for all of us. Okay, but the blue tag title actually kind of works for JD. Again, these are feuds that we didn't know that we needed until we got them, and this is a matchup that we didn't know that we needed until we got it, but I'm interested to see how all 4 of these superstars kind of interact inside the steel cage. Again, the last time we had a steel cage match, oh, that was something. We had a steel cage match. I think that was the last premium live event, right? I could be entirely wrong, but yeah. we'll just have to see what happens here tonight inside the steel cage, who walks out with the titles. It's going to be an interesting matchup, but I don't think we're going to get any intros, right? It doesn't feel like we're going to get any intros, but I could be entirely wrong. I've got no idea, but here we are, y'all. Here we are. Got the Smackdown tag team titles on the line here tonight. Where did the steel cage go? Oh, it's right there. It's like I couldn't see it. Oh, God. Let's go.
The Smackdown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 407 pounds. Ilja Dragunov and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Here we go.
Opponents at a combined weight of 430 pounds. They are the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Sikoa and J.D. McDonagh.
Here we go. The cage is about to lower in a few moments once we get the tag team titles off of them. Our favorite referee is once again back, so I love that for us. Go team! Oh, apologies for yawning right there. Again, it's been a very long day, but that's okay. And we're on the mend from whatever it was that we caught over the weekend. But here we go, steel cage match. And I say that, again, we're filming this on Monday, and this is going to be out not until Thursday. Oh, what a running power bomb right there from Ilja to Solo. JD's got Shinsuke. Ilja's trying to make a run for it right out of the gate. I can respect that. I can definitely respect that. But Solo's stopping him right now. Huge power bomb. Solo and JD, they are both on the offense right out of the gate, but Ilja with a counter. Ilja Dragunov with a counter. Oh! Ilja, okay, he was going after JD, but then Solo kind of went after him and accidentally just, like, hit JD in the meanwhile. Definitely an interesting situation, but Shinsuke attacking Solo. It'll be interesting to see who leaves the steel cage first. It'll be interesting. Okay, I want to check the rules just to triple check, but you can only win by escaping the cage. Wanted to fact check that for everybody in real time. Because again, sometimes you just don't know. Huge diving headbutt right there from Solo. Solo and Shinsuke now battling it out. Oh, and a huge elbow into the corner. Oh. Here we go, people. Here we go. Huge front slam right there from Shinsuke to JD. Oh. Oh, and Shinsuke going right for JD just like that. Ilja on the offense now against Solo. JD with the drop kick to Shinsuke. Oh, and Ilja now going right after JD, and Shinsuke is too, apparently. Solo with the spear takedown sort of maneuver. Oh, and JD with the huge tornado DDT. Springboard and all that. Huge Samoan drop right there from Solo Sikoa. Shinsuke's trying to get JD off the steel cage. Seems like Solo's trying to help out JD over there. Oh, but Ilja's right there, though. Oh, and JD falls. I know, that was so dramatic. That was so dramatic. Oh, and JD. Oh, Solo and JD are pretty much like demolishing everybody at this point. Well, Shinsuke just kind of mucked things up a little bit. But here we are, y'all. Here we are. Oh. And Solo. Samoan drop. Solo connects. Solo's trying to get out now. I can't blame him, though. Okay, y'all need to go quicker on the little button mashy thing. I'm just saying. Oh, Shinsuke's got Solo, though. Oh, and Shinsuke takes down Solo Sikoa just like that. JD McDonagh going right for Ilja Dragunov. Shinsuke's trying to hightail it out of there, but JD with the save. Oh, but Shinsuke kicked him. Oh, and Shinsuke with the dive off that top rope right there. Shinsuke now trying to make a beeline out of there, and I can't blame him. Ilja, you were right there. You were right there, Ilja. Oh, boy. This is going to be a bit of a cluster, but here we are, y'all. Oh. Oh, and Shinsuke with the counter. And Ilja with the huge drop kick right there to JD McDonagh. Shinsuke's trying to hightail it out of there once again, but gets stopped by Solo Sikoa once more. Solo looking for another power bomb, and Solo makes it. JD, huge throw to Ilja. Shinsuke on the offense right there. Beautiful counter. Oh, and a Kinshasa right from Shinsuke to Solo Sikoa. And JD might be looking for something here, but Shinsuke is like lurking. Oh, and a huge front slam right there from Shinsuke Nakamura. Ilja Dragunov trying to hightail it out of there now. But Solo Sikoa once again, Solo Sikoa proving to be the difference maker in this match, it seems like. Oh, and he got Shinsuke down to the mat right there. He's trying to hold down the fort for JD to make his grand escape. Oh, but Shinsuke now. JD's trying to get out of there, but Shinsuke's right behind him. Oh! And Ilja getting... Oh, but there goes JD. Oh, and Ilja with the suplex to Solo right there. Huge clothesline right there. Shinsuke's trying to get JD off the steel cage right there. And Shinsuke now trying to make a beeline out of there as well. Same thing with JD McDonagh. They're both trying to get over the top. Just like that. Oh, and Solo's joining them, apparently. Oh, that's smart. Oh, and there goes JD. JD McDonagh trying to get off the top of the steel cage right there. Seems like JD might have it, y'all. Solo's holding down the fort, it seems like. And JD McDonagh makes it over the top of the steel cage. One half the tag team champions makes it over the top right there. Can Solo Sikoa escape the cage as well? I feel like if there's one person that can do it, it's probably Solo. Let's be real. He understands the assignment. If I'm Solo, I'm just going to let one of these two guys just like escape the cage and then go for it afterwards. Oh, and Solo stopping Ilja right there. Oh, but there's Shinsuke. Ilja Dragunov trying to make a beeline out of there. Huge suplex slam right there from Shinsuke Nakamura to Solo Sikoa. Now Shinsuke is trying to make a beeline out of it. Now this is smart. That way if Solo gets a hold of one of them, then the other person still has a shot at getting out. But I think this might be it, people. This might be it. Can Solo stop Shinsuke Nakamura right here? Are we looking at new tag champs? I think we are. I spoke too soon, people. We have brand new tag team champions. Shinsuke Nakamura and Ilja Dragunov prevail, leaving Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa. Well, we know what's on my brain, like just Coca-Cola. As in the carbonated beverage. You know what's great? McDonald's Coke and McDonald's Sprite. Oh my gosh. That stuff hits. Oh, especially the Sprite. With some chicken nuggets and french fries. I have no shame. None at all. I haven't had any sort of fast food in like ages, right? I usually just go to a like restaurant or whatever, but yeah. We've got new tag team champions, people. We've got brand new tag team champions. But people, we've also got the main event coming up next with The Miz and LA Knight inside Hell in a Cell for the Intercontinental title. But Ilja and Shinsuke, the tag team titles, they've sort of been hot potatoed. They have just, you know, been fighting so hard to get those tag titles. And Shinsuke and Ilja have done it, friends. They have done it. So let's get to... Oh, I guess... Oh, really? That feud's still going? It's going to level 4? Okay, then. But yeah, on that note, let's go take a look-see-poo at the main event and see who walks out with that Intercontinental Championship.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Nice camera cut right there. Here we go, people. We're off to the main event. We are off to the races here tonight. Got the Intercontinental Championship on the line inside Hell in a Cell. And it's going to be an interesting matchup. I'm curious to see how this feud, you know, wraps up, hopefully. I say hopefully because you never know. It could be like that steel cage match where we all thought it was over with, but apparently that's the feud that's just never going to end, apparently. So can y'all go and do other things? That'd be great. But we got The Miz challenging LA Knight for the Intercontinental title here tonight. Inside Hell in a Cell. It's going to be very interesting to see who walks out with the gold. And hey, you know what? It's a good change of pace. We have the Intercontinental Championship main eventing a show. And that's all fun and exciting. So I'm interested to see just where everything's going to go. And just see what happens inside Hell in a Cell. The first one was very interesting between John Cena and Logan Paul. I think that's an understatement. And again, we'll cover all the matches and the results and stuff like that at the end of the episode when we start to wrap things up. And again, this is probably going to be a little bit of a lengthier episode than usual, but that's a-okay. That's what we're here for. It's a premium live event. This is where we wrap up feuds, continue feuds, and just see what happens. Because when we do the first 4 weeks leading up to the PLE, it's like we just sort of roll with the punches and we just do 2 matches of our choosing as we sort of go through them. But I always like to have the one matchup with the PLE because I like to do the opening and main event matches. I feel like that makes sense. But I have fun just like seeing what you all pick for the mid-card match that we get to watch. Because we have some good contenders on these shows. We really do. So it's kind of cool to see what you all pick and what y'all are interested in and that sort of thing. But here we go, people. We got LA Knight making his way down to the ring with that Intercontinental Championship versus The Miz. Coincidental timing, eh? It's like this matchup, well, not the exact match. We've got The Miz versus LA Knight on Smackdown coming up tomorrow night on Smackdown IRL. And I'm just like, this is great timing. This is absolutely great. But there it is, the Intercontinental Championship on the line here tonight.
The challenger from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
And he's awesome. Like that. I'm gonna stop.
Weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, LA Knight.
Yeah. Look, you all probably do that at home too. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I think this is going to be the first week in quite some time where we've had daily uploads. Daily uploads. There we go. Whew, I need some water after this. But there it is, people. The Intercontinental Championship with our favorite referee. Refereeing this matchup here. The cell has lowered. And the match has begun. Let's see who walks out Intercontinental Champion in the main event of Hell in a Cell. This should be interesting. I'm interested to see where all this is going to go because You know, at this point, the Intercontinental Championship has become just as important as the world title in a lot of ways, since it's main eventing a PLE and that sort of thing. And after this, we'll start the road to... I don't know what pay-per-view's at. Should it be Royal Rumble? I feel like it should, but it probably won't be. But here we are. We'll find out, right? Oh, LA Knight with a kick to the Miz right there. We're already outside the ring. LA Knight brought in a kendo stick to the middle of the ring right there. Oh, right into the cage. Right into the cell. I mean, they're kind of similar, right? Right? I mean, one's bigger than the other one, of course, but... yeah. You can walk outside the ring and a Hell in a Cell, but not a steel cage. But they're very just cagey. There's steel walls and doors and all that. Oh, Miz sending LA Knight to the outside of the ring. Again, my apologies for that first match, by the way. We had a lot coming in at once, just in general, but that's okay. We're having a good time. It's all good. It's all good stuffs. Here we go, people. Here we go. Nice neck breaker from the Miz right there to LA Knight. Oh, and a huge kick from the Miz. Oh, and a DDT to LA Knight. Oh, the Miz is in firm control right here on the offense. LA Knight with the counter. Oh, a Miz in firm control right here. Oh boy, what's the Miz up to? Miz brought in another kendo stick. Wait, where did the first one go? Didn't we have a first one? Yeah, we just had the first one. Oh. Right in the middle of the ring. Okay, well, where did that other kendo stick go? Did I miss something? I missed something. Okay, well, LA Knight just brought in a table. The Miz stopped it from bringing a table. No, there was another kendo stick. Where did it go? I can't... am I the only one that's trying to figure this out? Either way, LA Knight getting out of the corner on the offense right here. Oh, and he just threw the Miz outside the ring. Oh, no. Here we go. Oh, and a huge elbow right there from the Miz to LA Knight. Oh, right to the outside of the ring. Where's the other kendo stick? This is going to bother me now. Oh, maybe it's outside the ring somewhere. Well, either way, the kendo stick aside, Miz with a super kick outside the ring. Miz bringing back LA Knight inside the ring right there. I had to. No shame. Either way, LA Knight a little bit on the offense right here. Oh! Bit of a takedown, but Miz with a counter. A very swift counter right there from Miz. Oh! They just ran right into each other. LA Knight looking forward here, looking to put away the Miz here tonight. Into the cover. Could this be enough to put away the Miz here in Hell in a Cell? Hell at a Cell? Hell in a Cell. Oh my god. You can tell that we are not fully recouped. But at least we're trying. We are definitely trying, and that's what counts. Well, I'm already feeling a lot better than where we were on the weekend, but LA Knight connects into the cover. And a kick out by the Miz. We're feeling a lot better than where we were Friday and Saturday, which is why we didn't have a reaction video last week. We should be back in full form on Friday. Oh, LA Knight with the kendo stick, not necessarily in full form right there when he missed, but... oh, Miz blocking the kendo stick. Oh boy. Into the scoop slam. Or the power slam, scoop slam. I think that's a scoop slam of sorts. Again, I'm not a trained professional wrestler, so I'm kind of winging it on some of these moves. I watch enough to kind of know some stuffs, but not entirely. Oh god, what's LA Knight doing? Oh, he just threw the Miz right into the cage, just like John Cena did to Logan Paul earlier tonight, but the Miz is busted open just from that. Oh my god. Oh, and Miz with a low blow. Oh, if this is how the match ends. If this is how the match ends, oh, LA Knight kicks out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, and Miz looking for it. Skull-crushing finale. Going into the cover. Could this be enough to put away LA Knight here tonight? Oh, and LA Knight hangs on to the Intercontinental Championship. Smart strategy, rolling to the outside of the ring. Oh, but the Miz is right there. He's ready to go. Miz is ready to go. Got a bit of a fight now outside the ring. Huge uppercut. Oh, God, we're right up against the steel wall. The cage wall. The cell wall. Oh, nope. There we go. LA Knight now with an uppercut. Oh, right into the wall. Oh, and LA Knight getting thrown to the floor? I think? Yeah. Oh, boy. Another huge uppercut. Oh, right into the wall. Miz, what are we doing? Oh, LA Knight with a counter. I did not like where that was going. Oh! Oh my god, okay, the steel cell wall. They just broke through the cell. People, they broke through the cell wall. Oh, Miz, what are we doing? Miz, I don't like this. Miz, we don't need any more injuries on our roster. Thank you very much. We don't. I don't like this. LA Knight now going to the top of the Hell in a Cell. Oh, no. Both of them are going to be going right at the very tippy top of the cell here tonight. Oh, I'm nervous, people. I'm nervous. Oh, no. LA Knight. Oh, God. The people want to see one more time. I'm so nervous, people. I'm nervous. Oh, God. I'm nervous, people. We're all nervous over here, right? Right? Again, as the general manager, I would think, you know, Christina Bennett's probably nervous about all this. Oh, LA Knight's busted open now, too. So far from what I can see, we haven't had any injuries tonight, so I take that as a win. Miz almost just fell over, which... choices. Oh, God, we're right at the very end. Right at the very edge of Hell in a Cell. Oh, no. We're right at the very edge of the cell, and I'm so nervous, people. I'm nervous. Oh, God. Oh, I thought LA Knight was going to fall off right there. That would not have been good. Oh, and a counter from The Miz, just like that. The Miz is in firm control right here, right at the top of the cell. What a crazy ending. Just what a crazy match. What a crazy moment. Oh, and Miz with the huge running kick to LA Knight. Miz might be in firm control right here. Oh, Miz. With more of his Miz kicks, as we affectionately call them. Anytime that the Miz kicks, I just call it a Miz kick at this point. I know that, like, you know, the signature kick things, you know, I know that's, like, you know, what we should be calling it, but... Oh, God, they both went through the cell! Oh, God, they went through the ceiling. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, God. Well, this was certainly one way to end a match. Miz, how are you moving after that? How is anybody moving after that? But LA Knight retains the Intercontinental Championship in quite an explosive ending. Holy crap. Oh, my God. Y'all see this ending? Y'all see this ending? Oh! Oh my God. Well, hey, with entrances and the matches themselves, I mean, everything came out to be about 15 minutes, so I'll take that as a win. Oh no, LA Knight's injured now! Oh no! Oh, we were doing so good without any injuries, and LA Knight is injured, which I'm not surprised at. I'm actually surprised that The Miz didn't get injured, but here we are. What a matchup. We got a 5-star match to close out Hell in a Cell. What a crazy match this was. So brownie points to both The Miz and LA Knight for one heck of a main event tonight. Oh, look at NXT getting a few 5-star matches too. You go, NXT. Okay, so we have a bunch of rivalries completed, except for this feud. They apparently just want this one to go on for 10 years. But as you can see right here, we pretty much had 4.5 stars across the board up until this matchup and the main event, of course. But to recap, we got Logan Paul beating John Cena inside Hell in a Cell. Raquel Rodriguez versus Blair Davenport. In a not a Hell in a Cell, a Falls Count Anywhere match. I was reading the Hell in a Cell above, and we just got out of a Hell in a Cell match. Ilja and Shinsuke won the tag team titles inside Steel Cage match, and apparently this feud is just going to continue for 5 years. We've got Chad Gable picking up a huge win against Cody Rhodes, and we've got in the submission match, and we've got The Miz losing to LA Knight, and LA Knight retaining the Intercontinental Championship inside Hell in a Cell, and thankfully LA Knight's only going to be out for 2 weeks, which, to be honest, I was probably going to do the same thing for The Miz, because everybody needs a break after they've been inside Hell in a Cell. There's no other way around it. Oh my goodness. What a crazy ride, no kidding. Minor injury. Gable's perfect for submission matches. Love that. Seems like LA Knight has outgrown the Intercontinental Championship. We'll have to see. I mean, he's been kind of just, well, you know, holding down the fort. Roman Reigns, we don't know what's going to happen with him and his title just yet, but we do have 160,000 fans that we got over here. And then we got a crap ton back in terms of the budget. So we got $174,000 in total now, which is great. Alrighty, WCW got 119,000 fans, 117,000 for Raw, 133,000 for NXT. So it sounds like we did get into second place, but we were very close. But look at that, people! Look at that. We're sort of just doing our own thing, but we're getting closer and closer to both Justine and Ava, which is quite exciting. Okay, Extreme Rules is next. I wasn't sure which one was coming up next. Hey, my contract at Smackdown is up at the end of the week. I've done... Okay, yeah, that's fine, Heath. We don't care. I have to say, you really crushed it with that last show. Game recognized game. Justine Janine! Thanks, I have to give credit to the superstars. They are doing the heavy lifting. Quite literally. Sure, but it wouldn't be nearly as good without you. I've got some work to do. Thanks, Justine Janine. I haven't had any matches in a while. The fans are starting to forget about me. It's time you woke up. Sure thing. I want you back in the spotlight. Hey, boss. I've been talking with Heath a lot lately, and he had this great idea we should team up for a tag match. I mean, sure. I mean, he's leaving soon. But, sure. Safety violations, roster reversal, generous fighters. Fighter superstars tripled the cost and fan gate. No. Oh, match kind of lost, but superstars use more stamina. Oh, I don't like any of these. I don't like any of these. I do not like any of these at all. I mean, this one seems like it's going to do the least damage to us, so we'll go with this one. Listen, I know we need any and all money that we can get at this point, but here we are. Here we are. Oh god, okay. We only got 33% of the challenges completed, and we still have, like, maybe 10 weeks left to go. So that's fun and exciting, right? Right. So we complete 5 challenges this season, purchase all power cards before show. Cool beans. But, yeah, either way around, we've got ourselves quite the interesting situation with MyGM. We are fast approaching Justine, Janine, and Ava Moreno once again. And we're just going to have to see what happens moving ahead on the road to Extreme Rules. That's going to be a very interesting show, to say the least. But either way around, let me know what y'all thought about Hell in a Cell down in the comments down below. What match was your favorite? Which matchup were you looking forward to the most? Who would you like to see feud against each other? And that sort of thing. Either way around, thank you all super duper much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you get notifications right here, and that sort of thing. So again, thank you all super duper much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.